video today. I'm not going to wait for people to jump on. I'm just going to get on with it. So how to keep momentum. I've been putting some posts up this week that are saying things like, hey babe, don't stop, just rest. And a post I put up today which was around, embrace what you have already worked hard to get. And so what I mean is, so many of my clients, I see them and I just want to hug them and slap them at the same time and say, when it gets tough, when it feels shit, because you're going to have some days in business where it feels like that and it feels hard, is you're forgetting that all the work that you're putting in, it has to come to fruition somewhere. You can't go plant a seed in a garden which is rich soil and fertilize it and water it for it not to grow. Okay, and that's something really cool to sit into, right? Is that when you're going to plant a seed and do all the work, it's going to grow. And that's the same for you. All your work you're putting in, all the networking you're putting in, all the showing up you're putting in, the mindset stories you're pushing and you're working through, that will come to fruition. But you if you're not seeing the results straight away, you can get really disheartened, right? And that's why I'm saying to you, don't stop. Whatever you do, my babes, don't stop. Because as soon as you stop and you stop putting your message out there and you stop showing up, you actually stop the momentum and the energy of people seeing your message and them eventually coming down your sales funnel and becoming clients and becoming followers and sharing your message. So it's really important that it's okay to rest. I'm very much someone who's like, you've got to rest, otherwise your face freezes, right? And can leave permanent damage. I think part of me wonders if I'm going to permanently have this side of my face which doesn't function properly. And so I'm all for rest, but I'm not all for stopping, because I'm here with a message and I know you're here with a message and I know that you're here to lead and help other women. So it's so important, and that's what I'm teaching in week 1 at the moment in our Shapeshifter group, is you must learn to recognize your success. Your success is just as much important as my success. But what I frickin' get annoyed about is that you compare your success with the social media highlight reels. And what you don't see, and what I need you to keep fundamentally understanding, is that no one has their shit together. Someone can put together a program and it doesn't sell. Someone can have bad clients. Someone has bad days. No matter where you are on the success ladder, everyone experiences fear and worry and sales issues and money issues. It's just that they move through them faster. We move through them faster. So please don't think that that you aren't alone. You're not alone experiencing what you're experiencing, and it's actually normal. It's a part of being an entrepreneur. It's part of being a solopreneur. It's part of being a leader as a woman. I don't want you to stop. If you need to rest, please rest. But please don't stop in momentum. That is probably the number one business killer, is that you decide to take a couple of days completely off the pedal. No posts, no interaction, no energy, no vibe, and you can kill it faster by doing it that way. And so that's kind of what my posts have been around this week, and around, you already know what to do, just go frickin' do it. There is no magic bullet for this. And it's so cool today, so cool this week. A client, it actually clicked in her head. She went on an online workshop, and in the middle of it, she was like, wow, I already know this. This is the stuff I want to teach. And she suddenly realized that the only difference between her and that person, and we're not dissing that person at all. This is not what this is about. That's not what I'm about. I'm about you taking the action. As she could see that actually the only difference between her and that person is that person was doing it. And they finally decided to stop building the story, believing their ego, believing their fear, and believing they're not enough, and just serving the women who need to hear that message for the day. And that's what I'm trying to get out for you guys. That's probably my biggest message, and one of my biggest messages is, please stop looking at the social highlight media reels and comparing yourself. Comparison not only takes away your joy, but it frickin' waters you down. So many of you who are trying to be leaders are ironically already are leading huge groups of women. But it's about stopping and, actually acknowledging your success. So that's what I want you guys to hear, because I know many of you are heading into school holidays in the next 2 weeks. And I know that we're all going to be taking time for our children and we're going to be taking time for ourselves, but please don't stop in your biz. Turn up every day with a message that is just going to empower your tribe and empower you. Because generally, well, not generally, what you are here to teach is what you need to know. So that's my message for you. Friday, whoop whoop, have a fantastic weekend, but don't stop the momentum, keep it going. Love you guys.